Arsene, that must be disappointing for you, 2-2 at the end. It's not the result you're after, or perhaps maybe the performance that you were looking for tonight?
Well, I think we have put the intensity into the game, and overall I believe that we were committed, full periods, dominant, but the start of the game was in favour of Paris St Germain, because I think we let them play too comfortably. After, in the last 20 minutes in the first half, we pushed up and came back to 1-1. We had a very strong start again in the second half, where we were dominant until it was 2-1, and after we dropped off and didn't maintain the pressure, and we paid for that. It's frustrating because we scored an own goal basically on a ball where we thought it was a goal kick, and we're a bit passive on the corner, but it's a 2-2. It's of course disappointing because we were 2-1 up, but we played against a good team with top technical quality, and that's it.
Was it difficult to get going, or were you stopped from playing tonight?
It was difficult for us to find the right positioning on the pitch from the start on, because we were a bit hesitant to play high up and or to block them deep, and so we're a bit in between the two, and that's never good.
Where do you think this result leaves you if you do indeed finish second? I mean, normally you're desperate to finish first, aren't you? But I mean, looking at the structure of the groups, is it the year you get lucky, or are you disappointed to have finished second?
Well, at the moment we are second, but it's not over, and we have 90% chances to finish second, but we wanted to finish first. But at the moment we have not lost a game in this group, you know, and overall we have done the job well. And will it be enough or not to finish first? I don't know. Will it be bad or good for us? I think we'll have to wait for the draw. But if you look at all the groups, you cannot really guess is it good or bad. The advantage if you finish first is that you play the second game at home. But for me, what is more disappointing is we wanted to win the game and we didn't win it. That is disappointing.
Have you lost a little bit of momentum in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks? And just
Sorry?
Have you lost that little bit of momentum in the last
We have not lost. We have not lost, but we have lost winning momentum a little bit, yes. But we played against a good team tonight as well, you know.
Is it another stutter? You talked about what happened against Tottenham, you talked about what happened against Manchester United. Will you be glad when November is over?
No, I believe that I have to be careful about the choice of my words, because if I say stuttering, it comes back in the next press conference. But look, I think there's a special spirit in the squad, and the consistency of the results. We are unbeaten for 18 games, and sometimes you go through a spell when you have such a long momentum where we win a bit less. It's down to us to continue without losing a game, but as well to transform the draws now into wins. But we have no reason to panic.
Arsene, have you spoken to Alex Iwobi, and how's he feeling after that header at the end?
Look, it can happen, you know. The frustrating thing, I think, Ospina was behind him, and he's certainly the most disappointed by what happened to him. But that's part of the game, you know. We have to take that on the chin and support him and go back into the next game.
At the back. Arsene, bonsoir. Est-ce que vous avez été surpris par le PSG?
Were you surprised by Paris St Germain? No, I think it came down to the physicality a bit, because when we were leading 2-1, we didn't press enough. We were trying to hold the scoreline there, and we ultimately hurt ourselves. So I don't think Paris St Germain surprised me because I was pretty familiar with them. They've got a very high level of technical ability within the side, but I knew that before tonight's game. Krychowiak and Matuidi in the starting lineup. Were you a bit surprised by that? Yes, but it was pretty similar to what they came up with for the reverse fixture. I think they played with 4 in the middle of the park in the reverse fixture with Matuidi on the left flank, and they reproduced that again tonight. But that proves that once again they set up to defend well, and that worked because I think we had issues in terms of creating opportunities. We didn't really create enough opportunities tonight.
Do you think you deserved the win? Do you think you deserved even a draw? They had 15 shots, you had 5, and Cavani had so many chances, particularly in the
final part of a game when we wanted absolutely to win. So you have to take that into consideration. Look, when you're 2-1 up and you score an own goal, you're entitled somewhere to think that you could have won the game. And overall, it's maybe a fair result, you know, the 2-2, because we didn't. If you look at the number of chances we created, I would concede that maybe it's a fair result.
Last one.
Arsene, did you feel that Cavani was perhaps lucky to stay on the pitch after the incident with Aaron Ramsey?
I think it was not too much, you know. It was a bit what happens in the games. No, not necessarily, no.
Thank you.
Thank you.